screens. We had received yesterday the Frankenstein paint, which clearly got here and was exactly what we thought it was. Wrong color, all kinds of stuff claiming to be ambient light rejection technology, not even that. And we're packing it up and getting ready to set it back. We already went to PayPal and filed a complaint against the individual, clearly showing evidence that we had a verification video a day before the product was actually sent to us, recording the color of the product and what it should have looked like when it got here. Also, too, finding videos on his account with the Frankenstein. Leave that alone, please. Move it, move it. My cat's messing up my cord. Also showing videos of him claiming the Frankenstein to be ambient light rejection when it clearly is not. Even statements of recording his voice and his video of him saying that the Frankenstein is ambient light. Also, too, like I said, this product has several different colors attached to it. We got it as a light gray, and we got it as a black. Those of you who don't believe us, here is our receipts where we ordered a black Frankenstein off his website. Told you, can't make it up. Right there, that's the transaction receipt from Wix, showing money returned back into our account because he didn't have a black Frankenstein. He had an active shopping cart that he was selling an item on that should have never been there to begin with. You don't make a black Frankenstein. Here's another one. We never placed another order for your website. Gunmetal gray. And as you can see, there's the order right there. We placed it was last year. This one here also too was last year also too, claiming to have a black Frankenstein, and no black Frankenstein ever existed. Screen paint he has now, the color of the Frankenstein, this is the color of it now, but actually matches the exact same color as the UV, which we have over here also. This is not the color, and as we showed you in the verification of the Frankenstein a day before the product was received by us, clearly showing that the product is not the same color. He went in and altered and changed his chart. So we're packing all his stuff up now because we already filed the complaint. PayPal's already escalated. You got to confirm they escalated it. He has to show proof, which he's not going to be able to do because, again, we have you painting the screen in, and the screen is not the color we have in the container. And most of all, we have a verification video showing us recording and explaining, which they have the video of us explaining to them. The reason why we did the video was to make sure that you were going to go on the website and change the color of the paint, which you did. Again, Crow, if you lose these claims on PayPal in court, you will get your clock cleaned. You understand? This is just a prelude of what's going to happen to you. If you can't win a PayPal dispute and they can see it, and what good are you going to be in court? Now, you sent me this nice little sticker. I didn't see it at first when I was going through the box. I saw this nice little sticker with the Crow Boys. I'm going to keep this. You know why I'm keeping this? Because this is what's going to go on the half and half. This is the label I'm going to put on the half and half. Thank you so much for the sticker. I'm keeping that. That's mine. When I design the half and half paint, we need some kind of artwork on it, and we're going to use the Crow Boys. We're going to use your sticker for it. And if you feel that that sticker doesn't belong on that container, you're more than welcome to copy down the recipe, make it live, and show that there's a difference in the product. I guarantee the paint that I make is going to kick the crap out of your product easily. And if you want a darker version, I can make a darker version too. All right, so let's pack his stuff up. Now, the reason why we're recording all this, we did something, we put something in there. So you always have to be one step ahead of this guy because he's always doing dirty stuff like this. That's why we had to go in and record the verification video. So that way we can show the product. And if you drop something in this package saying that it's not, again, I have your address. Remember that. Always remember that. I have your address. Here's your paint right here. This stuff right here. Not open. Still sealed, as you can see. Not ambient light rejection. You don't know what your product is. Honestly, you don't know what your product is. You don't. You don't know what your product is. This is your wrapping. And this is your little signature right here. Now, I will be keeping the sticker. That's mine. Because I need that for your label. And I'll be shipping this to you over in a box. Now, as soon as PayPal gives me the confirmation, if you decide to give them a fake address, we will send a copy of your address to them. So they'll have your real address on file. So don't do that either. Because again, we've made statements that you did use a fake address to ship the item over, and that the item does not reach destination or does not show deliver, which you're kind of hoping it is, so it can show that the product package didn't reach destination, and therefore we can't. Actually, matter of fact, that's the opposite way around. I'm sorry about that. That's for you, not for me. You better make sure that address is correct, because you have to make sure that, yeah, what's for that? I'm gonna think about that one for a minute. Now that is for you. It's definitely for you. But we're gonna make sure they get your real address, because we have a copy of this real address. And for Crow to sit there and say, oh, that's not my address. Oh, yeah, it's yours. It's yours. For a simple fact that you went back to the person who posted it and you had the address removed off the Facebook page. We know that for a fact. So it's your address. Don't worry about it. So we already stated that you did give us a fake address. Now, like I said, you have an option. I said before, I don't want the money. I stated that I want the merchandise that I paid for. And that's what you're going to send to me. Now, if you choose that you don't want to send that to me, it just clearly shows that you can't back your product up. That's what it shows. Because you're afraid to send me out the real Frankenstein because it doesn't work. It's fake. You have your option. Give me back my money, or you can ship out the item. It's up to you. I can go in, file a complaint. I already filed the claim, and I can just request my money. And that's it. Send you back your stuff. But I'm giving you a chance. Got another chance to back it up. So all you got to do is the paint that I ordered. That's it. And for those of you who decide to go onto the Nightmare website and record every transaction that you do. I would suggest you not doing it, but I'd say record every transaction. You're going to have to. You're going to need it to protect yourself. Because like I said, if we didn't go in and record that verification video, he could have easily gone in, which he did, changed the color of it, send you that product and say, oh, it's always been like that. You have to track down videos and stuff like that. And the good thing about it, he does have videos showing him paint the product in. So that's also good too. But I ever use lies like, oh no, I just changed it. That's something new, so and so and so. That's why you got to be careful with this one. So record your transactions. That's what you need to do. Now, you going on your site and YouTube video and say, yeah, but I have a good return policy. I do this, I do that. It's not on your website. It's not there. You saying it in a video doesn't count. It's called hearsay. It's a verbal agreement. Have to have it in writing on the website of whatever you said on your YouTube video and how you treat your customers. It has to be on the website. And the first thing you need to start with is basically posting that Network Race 773 video of the comparison on your website. The fact that it's not there clearly shows that even you have come to grips that your product matched the house paint. I will keep your sticker. Thank you. This is going on the new label for the half and half. I think that's what I use that for. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so now you know there's nothing in the box. We got, but his product only. We'll put down so you know. We have here while we're sending this back. Wrong color. Wrong color. All right, so we got wrong color, right? I'm not even going to put in the fact that it's fake ambient. It doesn't have ambient light. You don't know what it is. You don't know if it's ambient light or what it is. You don't know what it is. So can't put that on there because on your website you're saying it is. It's not. In a YouTube video you're saying it is. I don't know. All right, this is going back. As soon as PayPal gives us confirmation what we need to do, you're already contacting him. I don't know what kind of evidence you're going to provide. You're going to give a link to your website and say this is how the product always came, because we already gave him all that information already. You still need to explain this. What the heck is that? How do you have an active shopping cart on your website with a black Frankenstein on it? Recently, too. I think that order was placed August of 2016. So where is this at? Where is this product at? That's how we found out. Crow, like I said, it's like an onion. You peel one layer, you find something even more crazier. That's how we found the Frankenstein video demonstrations with the ambient light projection attached to them. Hunting for a black Frankenstein, and we bumped into that. And clearly in your video, we call it the bamboozle video, where you take two products that look exactly the same and you try to say there's a difference. You clearly said in the video that I've never mentioned that my product was ambient light projection. But you did. I got to put down the time too. I think it's 1:43 where you made the statement. All right, that's basically about it. We have it on record, verified, nothing in the package but its product. When it gets over there, do something stupid so I can bust you again and throw more information out there for people to stay farther away from you. Like I said, we don't have to make memes. We don't have to do any of that stuff at the end of the day. They're their own worst enemy. Everything we have is them doing dumb stuff at the end of the day and getting caught while doing it. All right, gotta go.